A lot of people say, how do I start an online business? And a lot of them mention this magic word, no? Sabi nila, kailangan tayo mag-niche or niche. Yung pangalan ng mga paminsan, niche, yung niche mo. Kailangan magsimula tayo ng niche. Or in other words, magsimula tayo ng a small part of the market. Kasi sabi nila, when you create an online business, kailangan marunong ka ng marketing, which is very true. Sa loob ng marketing, hindi ka pwedeng, a very important concept would be, don't sell to everyone. In case hindi nyo pa naririnig to, sinasabi ko sa inyo, luma na po ito. Pakitype nga sa chatroom, luma na yung concept na yan, alam ko na yan. Buti naman. Kasi ang taong nagsasell to everyone is a sari-sari store. Di ba? Question. Sa internet, gusto mong gumawa ng sari-sari store, nagbebenta ka ba talaga ng mani at ng paputok at ng all those things? No? Una-una, bawal mong benta ng paputok. Saka pag nagbenta ka ng Coke solo, paano mo papadala sa kanila? Hindi ka sari-sari store sa internet, everyone. However, meron pa rin concept ang online selling, which is kailangan mag-niche ka or niche, or you have to, ginagamit nilang word na smaller market. You have to reach a smaller market. Ang sabihin ng smaller market po ay hindi konti. Millions pa rin yan. Kasi pag sinabing big market, yan yung, let's say, 1 billion Indians. Yeah? Hindi yan market na maliit. 1 billion Indians is 1/7 of the population of the world. Yan ang malaki. Pakisabi nga, 1 billion, malaki yan. So kung gusto mong mag-online business, kailangan you go smaller than 1 billion. Or ang tawag nga nila doon ay niche. Ginagawa ko lang Tagalog kasi Christmas, dumarating si Diche, si Dico, nami-meet mo sila ulit. So niche, hindi siya niche. But anyway, welcome to part 2 or step 2 of how to start your online business. My name is Jomar Hilario and we're talking about the niche. And the niche for the business I'm talking about is called niche of you. In the chat room, please type the word, that's me. The niche is you. There is a problem sometimes when you start an online business. People say this, and it's pretty common, so I will tell it to you directly. You have to solve a problem for the niche. Yeah. Type nga, solve a problem for my niche. So, not only do you not think of trying to market to the 1 billion Indians, you have to go smaller, go to a niche, and not only that, you need to think about yourself as the niche, and you also find the problem that you solve for the niche. Here's the problem. You think you're solving a problem for yourself. Yes? Yeah? It's a niche, right? If the niche is you, then you're solving your problem. The answer is yes. Alam nyo kasi, the easiest way to create a market niche, yung parang a smaller group of people you wanna help online, create an online business, is to solve your own problem. Your own problem. Sabi nga, I will solve my own problem. Jomar, kaya ako nga problema yan. Because I don't know how to solve my own problem. Yes or no? I cannot solve my own problem, Jomar. Because that's why it's my problem. Tama? Tama? Di ba? So there's a good approach to this. Thinking about, yeah. However, ang isosolve mong problem is other people's problems. So, pakisabi nga, I solve other people's problems. This is the how to think. This is how to think. No? I solve other people's problems. This is how to think mindset when you start an online business. You solve other people's problems. How do I do that? How do I start? Everybody type in the chat room as many times as you can. Start, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Because it's very important. You tell yourself at this point, tinanong namin si Jomar how to start. And what I'm about to tell you, how to start. In fact, after this, because this is only like 30 minutes now, you can stay on your computer and start. Do you understand me? That's how important this net is. So if you are willing to start, immediately after this meeting, i-type niyo yung word na start na maraming beses sa loob ng chat room. Para clear sa inyo na what I'm about to say is exactly how. Of course, my assumption, alam niyo yung assumption ko, you watch my first episode. Did you watch my first episode? Pakitype nga yung mga nandito. Did you watch the first episode? Because if you didn't watch it, you have to watch it para makastart ka. And somebody is really smart, did exactly what I asked. Thank you so much. That's what I mean. This is what I mean. Okay? Galing, di ba? So, ganon. Yan. Type kayo na maraming stuff. Now, pakisabi nga sa chatroom kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung episode 1, you're gonna go there because it's impossible to start if you did not watch that free episode. That's what how short is that? 30 less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes kasi inedit ko. Ay, hindi ko pa na-upload yung edited. Did I? I can't remember. Bottom line, here's how to start. Sabi nga, ready? Hindi, don't say ready pala. Sabihin mo, susundin ko yan. Susundin ko yan. Yan, lagay mo yan. Tinatamad ka mag-type, type mo S, maraming S. Susundin ko yan. Because this is a extremely simple approach to starting an online business. Ito lang po yon. Diba, in the first episode, I asked you for the stuff you go to the internet, in YouTube. When you go to YouTube, you watch somebody there, right? And I also said, what would be a speech you would say to a crowd of 50,000 people? If you went to the first episode of this, I ask you, if I gave you a crowd of 50,000 people for 7 days, you would say the speech. Ano yung bibigay mong message sa kanila? Ano yung three things you want to teach them, the crowd of 50? Tapos sabi ko, ano yung YouTube, ano yung mga interest mo sa YouTube? These are the stuff in the first part, no? And I also said, ano yung mga jobs and roles mo in the past? I said that, right? Ito yung laman ng first, all you gotta do right now to start, make sure you have this. Start creating you have this, no? All the three interests you have in YouTube, the jobs and roles you have in your life, including those that did not pay you anything, like being a mom, and the speech you would say to a crowd of 50,000 people for 7 days in a row. You start making this speech. This speech is like 10 minutes lang, ha? Very short. Right now, by writing writing your outline. Show's over! I already gave you the information. Okay, let's do Q&A. That's how you start. Do you know how to write an outline? So these are the stuff. This is all about you. The three things you're obsessed with in YouTube. K-pop. Your roles in life. Dad, mom, son, accounting clerk, schoolmate, dating presidente ng speech club, whatever. Head of the Christmas party committee, best dancer, yan ang mga roles mo. Speech you want to say to the crowd of 50,000. Sample, some of you said last time, what did you say? What did you want to tell to the speech, in your speech to the crowd of 50,000? What is it? You're out. I'm going to do something really hard. I'm going to stop talking. This is a show. I'm not supposed to stop talking. I'm going to ask you guys to give me what you wrote last time, the speech. What would be the three things you said you're going to share to this crowd of 50,000? If I gave you 10 minutes every day for 7 days, different crowd of 50,000, what would be that speech? Write it down in the chat room right now. Don't write your outline. Write the topic. Just give me the topic. Okay? All right, we got some answer that I like to discuss. Here it is. Medical technology, unsung heroes in the diagnosis. So whoever wrote this, gusto mo talagang ibigay itong speech na to 50,000 people. Let's say this is a 10-minute speech, let's say lang. Ito talaga yung gusto mo. Whoever wrote this, you have to tell me, gusto mo talaga. 50,000 people, ito yung gusto mong malaman nila. From the bottom of your heart, this is the topic you're dying to tell 50,000 people. Times 7, kasi 7 days, 350,000 people. You want them to know the unsung heroes in the diagnosis of a disease, Let me know, because your answer to that, if this is the topic you really want, then it's pretty simple. Write your 10-minute outline. So that's 1 line per minute, 1 sentence per minute. In the first minute, you can say this. Second minute, you're gonna say this. Third minute, you can say this. Ganun lang yan. Write your outline. That's your first step. A lot of you are trying to make a speech based on your business. Stop it. financial literacy. Hindi yan galing sa puso mo. Gusto ko yung galing sa puso mo. Huwag kayong magsabi ng financial literacy kasi hindi yan galing sa mo, hindi yan galing sa roles mo. It has to come from inside. You know, like this sample here, the unsung heroes of diagnosis. How to start an online business is you have to start talking about something na galing dito. Puso. Now, kung sabi mo na financial literacy talaga, sige, what about it? Kasi malaki yung topic eh, yung financial literacy. Pero ito, kita mo to? This is a smaller topic. You see niche? Unsung heroes in the diagnosis of this very small, that's what you want. You cannot talk about something big like because you only have 10 minutes. So, if you want financial literacy, what about it? Anong gusto mo ikwento? It's like, what is your personal story regarding that? Gets? Now, how many of you feel sad na ang step one pala is to write the outline? And you were, gusto ko mas mahirap. Tama ba? Tama ba? Mahirap to. How many of you are actually not going to do this because you think it's too easy? Sipin mo. If you say it's easy, well, do it now. You have 6 minutes. Write an outline. Write an outline. You have 6 minutes. Are you going to say? First minute. Kung ayaw mo naman ng 10-minute speech, pwede kang gumawa ng mas madali, 1 hour speech. Mas mahirap ang 10 minutes kasi. Gusto mo 1 hour, yung parang papatulogin mo yung mga tao. Tapos beginner ka, mag 1 hour speech ka. Tulog yung tao. Pag sanay ka, kaya mo yung 1 hour speech. Bottom line is, this is the begin writing what you're going to. Yun yung talk ko. Yun na po yung talk ko. I told you what to do. The context of this is a free YouTube class, no? But what I did really is to show you what needs to be done. Kasi looking about this, no, yung online business kasi, it has nothing to do with how much you want to earn, mga ganyan-ganyan. Not really. Hindi ito tungkol doon. Tungkol ito sa becoming known online for something, a topic. It's about that. Becoming known online. Ang problema kasi, pag nagsastart ka ng online business, care about the topic. Don't care about the diagnosis of diseases. You will probably do it for 3 weeks. And then, tapos ka na. Ayaw mo na. It's not for me. I'll do something else. I'll go back to employment. Mga ganyan, di ba? So, you need to start off with what I said earlier, yung gusto mo, the stuff you're obsessed with in YouTube, yan, di ba? Your jobs, your roles, and the speech you would say to a crowd of 50,000 people for 7 days in a row. Okay? So, yun yung hugot. That's why this part here, I'm spending some time asking you, gusto mo ba to? Gusto mo ba talaga to? Di ba? Hindi kayo nag-register, so hindi ko alam mga pangalan ninyo. I cannot address you using your name. If you want me to address you using your name, you need to go to this website here. Stream yan. chatrestream.io/fb2. Hirap ng website. No? I can't fix that. But anyway, that's the name of the website. Para kayo I'll try to put it in the chat room if you guys can see it, no? Pag pumunta kayo dyan, hihingi siya ng permission to tell you na, can I get your name? So when you type in your name in the chat, Jomar will see your name. Ganyan yun, okay? Si Mr. Medical Profession, gusto niya talaga yung statement na yun. I would like to be the one to contribute to the diagnosis. Yan. So, kung gusto mo talaga yan, then that's speech you will write. I'm making it easier for you to write a 10-minute speech by telling you will write 10 lines in your outline. 10 lines lang. Telling people what you want to say for 10 minutes. 10 minutes muna. Kasi pag nakagawa ka na ng 10 lines, actually parang 10 sentences sa outline, pwede ka na mag-expound para kumasa sa 10 minutes. Now, if you go over that, that's not a problem. Your speech is now 30 minutes. Your speech is now 1 hour. Pero meron ka ng outline. The starting point kasi in all online businesses is, pakitype nga, courage. Courage to start. It's not true that you don't know how to. Alam niyo kung bakit? Sinabi ko na eh. Gumawa ka ng outline na gusto mong idaldal. Jomar, what if I don't want to say anything? You are in the wrong place. Kasi kung wala kang gustong sabihin sa mundo, 50,000 people iaharap kita para bigyan mo sila ng kwento. 7 days in a row, 350,000 people. Kung ayaw mo magsalita, kasi sabi, Jomar, I'm shy. Shy ka na, sabi mo, takot ako sa 50,000. Hindi naman po totoo eh. Gets mo? Kunyari lang, may 50,000, takot ka pa rin. O di, kung ayaw mong magsabi, ayaw mong mag-try, magsulat ng outline, kwento mo sa kanila ng mga bagay na importante sa iyo, hindi online business ang para sa iyo. Alam mo kung ano para sa iyo? Employment. Ikaw ay bumalik sa employment, mag-empleyado. Because doon, paki-compute nga yan. Okay, submit mo sa akin pagkatapos. Oh, good work. Okay, uwi ka na. Doon ka na sa pamilya mo. Oy, walang pasok bukas ha. Oh, see you next week ha. Yan, type mo yan. Pero kung pagod ka na doon, simula ka na magsulat ng outline. Diba? Kasi hindi talaga madali yung ginagawa mong magko-commute araw-araw. Hindi na madali. Pero kung gusto mo yon, no, kasi sanay ka na, then you'll have to stick there. However, for those of you who find this very silly, susuot lang pala ang outline, dali pala niyan. Kasi merong kind of person na bagay ang online business. Yan yung person na gusto talagang magsabi ng message. Gusto talagang mag-change ng ibang tao. Yung parang evangelist. Gusto talagang makatulong. Yun ang ginagamit ng word, makatulong. Or minsan nga hindi nga tulong eh. Yung gusto lang talaga nilang, ito yung alam ko, sabihin ko sa'yo, baka makatulong. Gets no? Ganun yung mindset. So, if you don't make an outline of what you're going to say, as daldal ka lang, alam mo yung ginagawa nila, madalas napapansin ko, sa financial market. Uy, kilala kayong gano'n sa financial market. Sasabihin nila ito madalas, ay, dami mong pera pang iPhone, wala ka namang ipon. Yes? Yes or no? Sino sa inyo ang guilty na feeling nyo maganda yon? Feeling nyo, if sinabi mo yon sa tao, iPhone, ipon, you're clever. Ang problema doon, did you just make a person feel bad or did you help them? Pag sinabi mo yun, like, every week sinasabi mo yon, dami-dami mong iPhone, wala ka namang did you rehearse that? Hindi mo rehearse doon. In fact, if you keep reposting that every week, wala nang papansin sa'yo. Yes? Kasi, wala kang prepare. Wala kang outline. Wala kang outline. Kaya ka nagsustruggle in your online, whatever it is you're trying to do. Kasi wala kang outline. So, tama yan si Claire. You make the person feel bad of what you just said. Kasi, instead of telling a story about you, bumili ka ng iPhone, wala ka tuloy ipon, paulit-ulit mo lang pinapost yung mga ganong nega state. Making people feel bad. Hopefully, magigilt mo sila into inquiring, ano bang magandang investment ngayon? So, getting started in online business is something to do with you. Ano gusto mo ito sa iba? It can be really anything, especially yung feeling mo wala namang pera doon. Guess mo? Ako dati nung nagsimula ako sa online business, nag-share ako ng how to explain the Catholic. Pumalay ko ba naman wala palang kapera-pera doon. Alam nyo gaano kalaki yung list ko nung nagsimula ako? I made a list. When you start an online business, you create a big, you try to create a big list of emails of people interested in your topic around the world. More than 1,000 emails na na-receive ko, na-collect ko, and they're actually receiving emails from me every day. Hindi siya yung 1,000 na walang pakialam sa akin. They're waiting for my email to come out every day. And I was sending it to them by Gmail. Isa-isa, BCC ko sila. And they're appreciative all over the world. They're happy that I've shared yung apologetics or explaining the Catholic. After maybe a year of doing that, I realized wala palang pera dito. Wala akong pwedeng ibenta sa kanila. Katoliko sila, Katoliko ako. Wala, nung time na yun kasi lumang-luma pa ang mga ganyan. No, not 2006. It's worse. 2003. Sobrang aga. I couldn't sell anything. Amazon does not have associates. I'm not even sure kung may Amazon associates na time na yun. I couldn't sell them anything that I can make money from, even though I have a list. Parang yung mga YouTubers na ang dami-daming followers, pero kukonti yung nagsusupport sa kanila through money, Patreon, or stars. Kasi 1 million views, 1 million subscribers, pero yung supporters na nagbabayad sa kanila through Patreon, 10 lang, mga ganun. I was worse noon. When I started, 1,000 people in my list around the world, hindi Filipino ang majority, pero wala akong anything. And you know what? It's actually okay to start that way. Alam mo kung bakit? Even though you're not asking, I'll tell you the answer. Okay? Because humans who say, I'm Catholic, I want to learn more about the faith, they also buy tissue paper. Yes? Yung mga followers ko noon, they also buy books. Yes? In fact, they probably buy watches and cell phones too. Yes? In other words, tao sila. I can suggest to them to buy stuff not directly related to whatever sending them. I just can't do it every day, but because tao sila. And since I'm already serving them to the Catholic stuff, I can actually tell them, hey, it's Christmas time, you might be thinking of a gift. Here are 10 of my suggested. Shopee link, affiliate link yon. Lazada link, Amazon link. Hindi pa nag-exist yun noong time na yun. So bottom line today, is actually easier to make money as long as you have a list. Components of an online marketing, I will discuss that in the next meeting, probably tomorrow night. Sana magawa ko Friday night, no? Gusto nyo Friday night? I'll try to do it tomorrow. 10 o'clock tomorrow night, I'll try to discuss the components of the online marketing. Now that you know that you need to write your outline, I'll give you a day to write it, and then I'll talk to you about the 3 components on online marketing. Yes, yung kailangan mong i-build. Yun yung binild ko na nagsimula ako. Ang kulang lang, wala akong mabenta sa kanila. But still need to build it because without them, you'd be able to sell to no one, nothing. Yes? Okay. May nagsagot na sobrang haba. Ano to? Ayan. So, this is Mr. Medical profession guy. Ayan. Yan. Whatever you're sharing with us, that's your outline. Yan. May outline na siya. Sir, tulungan ko kayo para maging speech ang outline nyo. Pwede? 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 Whoever made the outline, like this one person, already made an outline. Looks like an outline, no? For each line in your outline, sir or ma'am, miss, okay, magbigay ka kaya ng pangalan para ma-address kita. Miss Medical Professional. Pero okay lang to, mystery, no? Si Irish pala yan, si Irish. Hi, Irish. Bawat explain, bawat roles, at bawat isa ay kwento. Huwag ka mag-enumerate sa, remember, 10-minute speech, kahit 30-minute speech. Huwag na huwag mong iisipin na parang encyclopedia ka speaking in front of 50,000 people. You're not. Item number 1, you must have a story. Item number 2, you must have a story. Item number 3, you must have a story. Each one of those, 10 minutes, every minute, meron kang true story or kahit hindi true story, kahit yung hypothetical story, basta dapat na. And that's how you start your online business. Outline, story, in item. I'll tell you the secret of this tomorrow when I discuss the 3 parts of the online marketing. Game kayo? Game? Now, I'm gonna throw this out before we go because it's 30 minutes na, lamampas na ako ng konti. How many of you would like help in the outline? Just throwing it out there. If you need help in the outline, I'm gonna throw out a service. It's a paid service. I don't want to do it for you for free. I will help you with your outline for only 1,000 pesos to create your outline speech. Okay? Your beginning outlines if you need help. Basically, if Irish can do this, actually, kaya nyo dapat to. Okay? Kaya nyo dapat gumawa ng outline kasi gusto mo i-share eh. But if you do need help, for 1,000 pesos only, I will help you get started in your outline. I'll even tell you, makakawa ng outline. Kasi wala ka namang kakausapin 50,000 people eh, yet. But you will, as long as you have something. Okay? That's it. This is Jomar Hilario. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And if you want to know why we're talking about this backstory to, no? I have a website. It's called, ano yan? I want you to read the backstory of this entire thing. Go to this website and you can see an analysis of an online marketing, the backstory of why we're starting this. If you like what you see in this online marketing, here's the website, jhilar.com/obmentoring. Check it out because next year we will be launching, okay? We will be launching. You will be able to enjoy, for the first time in 12 years, I'm going to teach online marketing again. Okay, online marketing. 12 years na ako hindi nagtuturo ng online marketing. This is the backstory of this entire series of 30-minute videos na workshop ko. So yan. Salamat po. Please read the backstory here and be ready tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. We're gonna do this again after 30 minutes. All right? Salamat. God bless. Favor, if you find this worthwhile, this video, no, please share it to actually one person that you know. O ito, nagtuturo siya paano mag-start ng online business. Kilala ko naman yan, panoodin mo. Ganyan. Because I didn't really share much, di ba, in this video. Like, ano yung proof mo, Jomar? Marunong ka ba mag-internet? Gano'ng klase. I didn't really show you any proof, right? If you're a stranger and you've seen, nandyan po ang Google. Tingnan niyo po si Google. Hanapin niyo yung Jomar Hilario. Tingnan niyo po kung may ginagawa ako sa internet. No? 14 years ago. Ang trace ko sa internet, 26. So, maghahanap kayo ng Jomar Hilario. You can find information about me for 26 years in the internet. I started doing business in this 14 years na. Okay? Just in case you don't know who I am. Okay? Thank you. Salamat po. Today is a great time to be alive. Actually, I'll explain why tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Please commit to show up tomorrow. Pakitype mo sa chat room. I will show up and bring one person. I show up and bring one person para happy tayo tomorrow. We're 22 right now, so tomorrow sana we are 44 or 444 kasi this is YouTube, this is Facebook. Wala naman siya limits. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're looking for a more complicated way to start, let's talk tomorrow. Okay? God bless. Wala talagang time for Q&A, no? Kasi 30 minutes lang eh. Hanapin ko na end stream. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for showing up and bringing one person tomorrow. Make sure kulitin niyo yung one person na para masaya, ha? Ayan. Okay, God bless.